All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Sinful Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. It is our Sunday night hobby hangout, and I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, let us know what you're doing at the moment, what you've been working on, what you've been painting, and come and join us doing some hobby tonight. So we're continuing on the Wild Riders. Got a little bit to do on them still, but they're very, very nearly done, which is awesome. So, just pull up my paint schemes, and we can get moving. So, some Rackling Flesh Shade. So some Cinderful, not Rackling Flesh Shade. And just making this on all the strapping on our weapons. Just a little bit of strapping on all the weapons that need a bit of flesh shade, and then we can highlight them up and make them. We'll do the wash first, and then we can go, because we've got a bit of highlight to do on the metal. Yeah, if you're joining us, let us know what you're working on. Yeah, we should, I reckon, have these finished up tonight. Which is pretty sweet. So once we've got these done, we can then get working on our tree lords, and then the army is done bar like doing freehand on the banners, which will take time. The army will be like good, like we just need to do basing and get it on the table at that point. Which is pretty simple to do, get on that table. Yeah, if you're joining us, you're watching, let us know what hobby you've been working on, what you're painting up at the moment. Love to hear from everyone. Oops. Wait for people to start trickling in and come chat with us. Yeah, so get this army done, and then we're probably going to start working on Curse City, get that smashed out. Jay Durthu, hello there, mate. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And yeah. What are you working on this evening, mate? just need to do some highlights on the metal. No worries, Simon. And that was the idea. Like my Hangouts, I started doing Hangouts properly when COVID actually first started. That it was my way of getting some interaction with people because I was one of the people not considered as a chef by trade. I was like the first sort of people shut down. Oh, nice. You're going to start working on the Beer of Kingdom. I look forward to seeing that, mate. Akuna Matata. Nice to see you there, mate. Hope you're doing well. Leave my patient. Nice. No worries, man. Yeah, so I had a new battle report for today. We should have Gloomspike Gits versus Stormcast Eternals going up on the channel probably after the Hangout tonight. It should be up. Oh, nice. You bought the Grand Brindle. Awesome. Oh, nice. You're filing off all the water streaks from the Eidolon Cloak. So what are you doing with the Eidolon Cloak then if you're filing off all the bits? Yeah, there hasn't been a proper AOS Grand Brindle yet. At the stage of just highlighting weapons. Did like an interesting sort of wash. Like these guys look significantly different than that, but they still sort of fit in. So these guys look much more like savage and primal compared to the Wildwood Rangers. Yeah, well, there's also the thought that like he's a certain character in the Gotrek novels as well. So nice. Awesome, man. If you are in the Discord, share the pictures over on there. Oh yeah, and must say thank you if you watch back. If you're watching at all anywhere, thank you to Fire Titan for becoming like one of our first YouTube members, which is awesome. Yeah, I completely did not notice that. It actually happened. We saw it the other day, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so what are people's plans, like hobby-wise? Got much plans today? Oops, as I drop a wild rider. So yeah, look forward to painting up the tree lords. That should be a ton of fun to paint up. Really looking forward to painting tree lords. I'm gonna go something that's gonna like mix nicely with the wild riders I've done up and like all the Wanderers army. So I'm gonna have like my Sylvaneth looking the same or looking cohesive with these Wanderers. So we'll probably go like a very summery sort of vibe for the Sylvaneth that I add to this, and the Sylvaneth army I probably do in general. So I guess the big talking point of this week: who's seen the Age of Sigmar 3rd edition rumors that have been floating around? Yeah, so I'm probably going to put together another video. There's been a lot more. Yeah, so Chris, there's been a lot more. I'll probably do a full video like talking about like, so people can go and watch. But yeah, there's been a lot more. Hi, by the way, Chris. Yes, hello. I just sort of assume if people just pop in, they're like one of the lurkers. So. Probably not. The Paladins plan I've got is I've got 20 Paladins for a Stormcast list that I want to try out. Yeah, so apparently battalions are, as we know them, are going away. So all battalions currently out will not be a thing. Apparently battalions will be for narrative and open play only. There will be a set of generic battalions for match play. Now, my thoughts on that, though, is they did the same sort of thing with 40k where they had all these objectives and stuff like that. Now, and there's ones in the battle and the stuff that's coming out. So there will be more battalions. They're just erasing all the old ones because they might not work how they want them to work. There'll be battalions specific to armies that can be used in match play. Yeah, battalion lore, like it can be pretty bad. And look, you can easily say that is like an optional thing. If you want to play with battalions, play with battalions. Like in your friendly games with your mates, there's no reason you can't keep doing it. Yeah, that I do like about battalion. That's the thing. It's like if that's in narrative play still, I'm fine with it. The problem with battalions is there is haves and have-nots in them. Some armies have amazing battalion, and some armies do not, and that can literally be the defining thing between being competitive and not, or particular units being competitive and not being competitive. No, these ones were from iOS List Labs. I think they will, like, you'll get ones for armies that get re-released. Like, I think they'll change them, and then they'll be like, oh, but these ones are available for match play in all the new army books. So I think it's just going to be more. The way I reckon it will happen is it'll be more a reset for battalions rather than them going away. Yeah, it could explain why. Yeah, I mean that's where like, but then again, Broken Realms is predominantly narrative play, not match play. I think something GW need to work on though is potentially the differentiation between matched and competitive play. I think they're very different things. That's my big thing. I think matched and competitive should be two very different things. I don't think people bought those boxes. The vast majority of people did not buy those boxes to play the battalion in them. They just bought them because they were cheap access to certain models. Yeah, I think the people who bought them to play particular battalions were either playing there for the vast majority were either not actually buying them for the battalion, or if they are, the majority of those would have been people buying them for the story games. Very few of the battalions are actually any good. Yep, that's it, Stannis. Thunderquake one didn't sell because of the battalion that you can take Stegodon and all that in. It sold because it was 3 monsters of Seraphon in a box at a very good discount. But yeah, so what are we all working on? We've got a few extra people showing up. What hobby is everyone up to at the moment? What have you all been working on lately? Oh, I could not agree more. Um, Going to start to do a lot of like reminiscing and hopefulness videos, if that makes sense. So I have a lot of videos talking about like where we've been through the edition of Age of Sigmar. I'll talk a lot about and all that sort of stuff. There's been some good ones. I mean, the Cities one is the second best-selling one. Only 2 of those boxes have sold out. And there's the Seraphon's one and the Cities one. And the original Cities one, I should say, Jerusa Kraith. They're the only 2 that have actually sold out. Oh, nice. Kendall, Luminous Shrine. Awesome. Shun Games, you're working on the Star Striders from Kill Team Road Trader book. Oh, nice. The Occludian Star Striders. Nice. I love those models. I'm really disappointed I never picked up Road Trader. You know what I've got over there, though, that I'm really keen to maybe paint up soon is Dreadfleet. Nice, finishing up some Starks. Awesome. Some pretty sweet hobby going on there. Yeah, I've played Dreadfleet before. I've played through it. It's all built. I've played with it. It was just in that stage where I never painted models. I bought Dreadfleet when it came out, so. Got a little bit of a snack. Got some lovely Turkish Delight. I'm a big fan of Turkish Delight. Who else likes Turkish Delight? I know it's one of those chocolates that rather polarizing, whether people like it or not. But yeah, I really like Turkish Delight. Who else likes it? Because yeah, it's one of those like polarizing sort of chocolates that like people either love it or they hate it. Me and the wife went to a sweet store the other day and bought a bunch of like weird sweets or different sweets. I mean, Turkish Delight is not too weird, but obviously Cadbury's do one. But Turkish Delight is rose flavored. Like a rose flavored jelly with chocolate. Or sometimes no chocolate and powdered sugar. Nine-inch charge Dan, hello there, buddy. Hope you're doing well, mate. How goes freedom? So painting up my Wild Riders still, my old school Wild Riders. We were chatting about chocolate. Turkish Delight, yay or nay for Turkish Delight chocolate? Tell you what I tried. Awesome. Turkish Delight is delicious. I love it. You know what I tried the other day? Because we went to like imported sweet store or like specialty sweet store. I got a Dr. Pepper for the first time. We don't have that much over here in Australia, okay? For any Americans in there. I don't know Friar's one. Mine has a bunch of like Turkish symbols on it, so I'm assuming it's actual Turkish Delight. Cadbury's do one as well. Yeah, I tried Dr. Pepper for the first time. Yeah, it's not common over here. I do not like it. I thought it was absolutely horrible. And I like most soft drink, and yeah. It's like, oh, it sort of tastes like sarsaparilla. I'm like, that tastes nothing like sarsaparilla. It tastes absolutely foul. It was disgusting. I did not like it at all. No, never had Iron Brew. That's another one. I know the name, but I'm less clued on about that. But yeah, I did not like Dr. Pepper at all. But yeah, I got told it was tasting like sarsaparilla, and I was rather excited about it because I love sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is probably my favorite soft drink. And well, when you get told it tastes like your favorite soft drink, and then it tastes like it did, you're a bit disappointed. Wait, why is Iron Brew illegal in the States? And what is Iron Brew? All right, educate me here, people. What is Iron Brew, and why is it illegal in the States? Is this because UK popped so much sugar into something, even America said no? Or is there more to it? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Fanta and Sunkist. I am a big fan of soft drink wise. Ah, It's not orange flavored. Okay. Orange that's not orange flavored. Okay. I mean, carrot juice is like not carrot in like juice is actually like rather nice. So I could see it being nice. I guess like the popular ones here is like pub squash is really popular over here. So like lemon squash, like it's like over the top lemonade. Lemonade is like water compared to how like lemony lemon squash is. That's a really like common popular sort of drink in Australia. Hi, Tyrant Red. Hello, mate. I am good. Yourself? Well, that's good to hear that you are good, buddy. Probably move my water pot away from the microphone. I'm sorry. Magnetizing over 50 bases at the moment. That sounds like fun. It sounds like how I'm going to feel in a couple of days when I have to actually base all these wood elves. One sec. Yep, I see you, Lord Religion. Oh, nice. He looks awesome, dude. Love the lightning effects on him. That is really cool. Really nice, man. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It's like in Australia, like our food laws are really strict in Australia. So a lot of stuff's like colorings and all that sort of stuff is allowed to be put into drinks and like food here, but a lot of stuff has to be like clearly labeled. Like if you go to a Chinese restaurant, they have to state on their menu how much and what has MSG in it. Rising Ape, hello, mate. Nice to see you there. Yeah, like our food laws are like not necessarily strict on what's allowed in, but you have to like a lot of information has to be put on packaging. So, by the looks of like what Warhammer community was putting out in articles, I would say I think Soulblight are going to be our first thing back when they start doing pre-orders again. So probably in the month's time that they've given us. Yeah, like everything here has to be like clearly labeled. You're not like we've even just changed on our Australian made. So now you get. It used to be like you used to just get like a triangle sticker with like a kangaroo in the middle of it, and that was like Australian made. So it was made in Australia. But now that sticker is a white kangaroo, right? It used to just be a yellow kangaroo on a green triangle that said Australian made. So now what it is it's a green triangle, and then the kangaroo is white to begin with, and it fills up yellow for how much percentage is made with Australian produce as well. So it'll have Australian made, and then the kangaroo will tell you how much percent of that made is produce from Australia. Because that used to be how people used to get around it in Australia, was they would go made in Australia, but they've imported all the ingredients or everything that is put for it. So they have to be made in, and then you get a percentage of your produce of Australia, made and produced in Australia. Anyway, hobby. So we need some screen. Yeah, it probably will be AdMech then Soulblight. I mean, it'll be the first iOS release we see. But yeah, it's going to be some interesting times. I think we're going to get Soulblight and Kragnos very quickly together. Yeah, it'll be a big thing for the UK now because of Brexit. I would assume like a lot of that's going to have to like that sort of laws and stuff will start getting through over there. It's a big thing in Australia because Australia is primarily like an exporting country, so a lot of people take pride in like helping out our own. But yeah, if you're joining us, jump in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, what you're hobbying on, what you've been up to lately. Vamps and Skellies, nice. Yeah, like they're just Age of Sigmar. They are smashing it out of the park with every single model release. I can't remember the last time they made a bad model for Age of Sigmar. Like the new Slaanesh stuff, yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a great model. And people can say what they want about Lumineth, but those models are amazing, all of them. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Space World, huh? I do have my Escapes Wild Hunt there that I should probably finish. So he'll probably see some love very soon. Alright, Simon, it looks great, man. Seriously, it looks awesome. I really like the lightning effect you've got, like the power effect you've got going on it. It's cool, man. The Lukester I'm watching from Wisconsin. Nice. Nice. Working on building an Evergarden Crave Shadow Pack boxes. Nice. Some very cool models there. Dark Elves, a man after my own heart. Yeah. So you're complaining about eyes. I was doing I've been learning how to do like makeup on models' faces. So where are we? Oh, one of my Escapes Wild Hunt. So I've got, I don't know if you can see that well, eyeliner and face paint on it. Yeah. Oops. So that's something I've been. Eyeliner is really easy to do. So all you do is you paint like the black first on the eye, and you paint it like larger than the eye. So you would paint like that black, right, to do eyeliner, and then you paint white in the middle for your eye, and then you do your eye pupil. And you can do so then you do two lots of color. When you do your eye, you do black and a color, and that gives you your eye. Maybe I'll have to put up a little painting tutorial on how I do my face paint and my makeup. I don't know. There's just something like, especially with Wood Elves, the black eyeliner on Wood Elves is just cool. I think it really sort of gives them that like Forest Hunter sort of vibe, because you would put like thing to make your eyes darker, so things wouldn't spot you as easy. Speaking of that, Kiss are coming to Adelaide in like November. I am sorely tempted to go watch Kiss in concert. Apparently, it'll be the last tour ever. So, probably going to go to that. Me and the wife have got Parkway Drive tickets for June. Going to my first concert since we had kids, June, which will be nice and fun. So we're going to see Parkway Drive, which will be great. I'm going to do a video on how I convert up the Liberator box to have more Grand Hammers as well. You know what I might do after this too? I might put up the next battle report. I might do it as a premiere after we go off air. So it'll probably take like an hour, but we might try the next battle report. Maybe as a premiere. We'll see how we go. That way I can watch the game along with you all. Cheers, son. Dan, I've read Bellicor. I know what happens. So you can chat to me. All right, though. We're at our hour mark, so I'm going to sign off for the night. I've got a battle report to upload, so that'll be what I'll be doing next. So you can expect to see a battle report up on the channel very soon. But thank you all for joining us tonight, everyone. Hope you've all had a good time hanging out and hobbying together. Thank you to everyone who supported the channel via Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you all so much. If you'd like to, descriptions for that in the video. And also Discord. Come join our Discord server if you haven't already. Come jump in Discord, chat with everyone there. You'll find the link to that in the description of the video as well. But that's it for tonight, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.